right here on 3FM 92.7. And I have some very special guests in the studio with me. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
Let me introduce my beautiful guest this morning. I have Mirabelle Gabriel. She's a student at Unimac GIJ. Hello, good morning to you, Mirabelle.
Hello, good morning.
I also have Kezia Okanse, also a student at Unimac GIJ. Good morning to you, Kezia. Hope you're well.
I'm doing well, thank you. Good morning.
And then from home. Wow, it's very splendid in the studio. Also, Abigail Aso Asante, GNUTS Women's Commissioner.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to
Hope
you.
you're all well.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Yeah. Today, like I said, it's a very special edition of Womanpreneur. And we want to lay the foundation and understand the terrain as far as entrepreneurship is concerned. But also, Abigail will be telling us about a very interesting event that is coming up, all geared towards entrepreneurship. So again, ladies, welcome. Who's an entrepreneur, in the studio? Okay. Okay, we have entrepreneurs in the studio, so you are best placed to give us some advice. But I'm throwing this out to all of us. What do we make of the landscape as far as, women are concerned and young women are concerned in terms of business? Do you see Ghanaian women really up and doing, making something of themselves as far as entrepreneurship is concerned? Abigail, I'll come to you on this one.
I would prefer that you call me Aso.
Aso, okay. Actually, I like that name a lot. Aso,
Okay.
good
Yes.
morning.
Good morning. Well, I think women are doing so well on the field of entrepreneurship because when you look at the business sector on the market, you see that it's women that dominate a lot on the entrepreneurship field. And then with respect to the student union in TVET, you know that it is focused on a lot of entrepreneurship because they do a lot of skill training in fashion, catering and all. And most of the technical universities that does those courses, you see that it is women that dominate. So when after they pursue that course and they go out, they explore. Yes, and because of that, I feel women are doing so well. Yeah.
Okay, and I can agree with that just based off the women that I have each and every Tuesday. Ghanaian women work hard, really hustling and grinding, especially in this economy. Well, Mirabelle and Kezia, they're coming from the University of Media, Arts and Communication. And I know you also have an event that will be coming up very soon. In fact, in a few days' time, it's the Enterprise Development Fair. Why is it important for you, given the field you're in, to even be thinking about entrepreneurship?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity to speak on this. Entrepreneurship is something, or is a field that many women from inception have always been into. So in the old, women were seen as wives of farmers.
That's right.
And then now women are no longer wives of farmers. Women are farmers.
Yeah.
Women are importers. Women are educated.
That's
women
right.
are in the academic field. So Unimac GIJ, there is a course called entrepreneurship, and this, aside from teaching us the basic things about business and entrepreneurship, it also helps us to showcase our ideas, our brainchild. So very soon, say next month, we would be having our fair, and this fair is not just a fair, because every business that will be showcased on that day has gone through scrutiny. I mean, some of us had our businesses rejected, and then we had to go back and
I
re-strategize.
see.
Yes, we had a panel of judges. They had to
Okay.
judge. And not just that, we went through the full business plan. So how do you intend to get money? Is it sustainable? Is it feasible? It was tough.
Okay.
So coming there is not just to see your everyday business. It's coming there to see something innovative, something out of the ordinary. And then we're inviting people to come there. Hopefully, I'm very optimistic that you might find someone or a business that would catch your attention. So you partner with these young people, because if you look at the unemployment rate in Ghana currently, this is a good platform. the business fair is a good platform to reduce that drastically. So you come on and you meet young people who are into business or who want to go into business. You partner with them, and then, of course, business becomes successful.
Kezia, was your business also put under scrutiny, or your business idea?
Well, so I have a business on my own on the side.
Okay.
But as an institution, so I have group members. Our business will also be showcased there. But it's happening this Thursday, and it's just to bring out the idea that entrepreneurship is becoming the order of the day, and so people need to be supported. I mean, when you look at Ghana as a developing country, unemployment is a major issue.
That's right.
So if we build in on training people to become self-reliant, self-dependent, then the few job gaps, there wouldn't be pressure on them. People will learn to make, even if they are in these institutions, they will also learn to have side jobs so that anything that could happen, they could still lean on it, and then that unemployment rate wouldn't go high. When we take COVID-19, for instance, when it happened, a lot of people were out of businesses, and we noticed that those who were entrepreneurs, those who were into skill training, those who were into their own businesses, they survived better. So if we build on that and we support people, they are going to become successful. And that's what Unimark GIJ is doing. So as part of our courses, like she said, entrepreneurship is part. And this gives you the practical aspect of having an SME, how to go about it, how to pitch it, how to even write proposals for funds and sponsorship. All these coming, and we are coming to showcase that on the 3rd of August, which is Thursday. So we just want people to come and see what students are able to do, what the future for Ghana is in terms of SMEs, because that's what we want to major in right now. Looking at our job system in the country, this should be a major boost for Ghana. So we just want people, it could be sponsors, it could be government institutions, business-minded persons. They should all come in, and then you see something you think you can partner with, you go with it, and then it helps build a country.
I agree with that. That's why I'm coming to you on this one, because it's very clear now that given where we are, we have to take entrepreneurship even more seriously than we had imagined, because we know that the jobs are not there. The ones that are there, there's so much pressure on it, but man must eat. We have to survive. What are we going to do? So what do you think is the biggest hurdle, apart from the economy or the economic situation, or the biggest barrier to entrepreneurship, especially as a young person?
Capital. Yes.
Yeah.
Most of the students and individuals that engage in entrepreneurship, finding capital to start up a business is one of the major problems they face. And most times, somebody may even have the capital, but the edge or the energy the person would need to take that risk to start the business also becomes a barrier, because the person may be contemplating between losing or gaining.
That's right.
I have huge sums of money and I want to start up a business. Am I really going to benefit from this business? Am I going to lose? Am I going to gain? So battling with these things becomes a hindrance to somebody starting up a business. So I think that with respect to finding capital, I think that there should be an initiative to support young women and then young ladies, women, or whoever, individuals that want to start up their businesses, to generate a little funds for them to start up so that they can also find something doing for themselves. And if we are able to do all of these things, it will curb the problem of unemployment, like my sisters were saying, because it has become one of the headaches of Ghanaian, and not only women, but almost everywhere. Everybody moves. All of the people on the streets are fighting for the same thing that we are also fighting for: what to eat, where to sleep, what to wear, and then what to extend to friends and family. So I think that if there's an initiative, a sort of a fund to support young women and individuals that want to start up their businesses, or being on an entrepreneurship field. I think it will do them a very good help. At least they can find something to live on, to break the chain of poverty around them.
I agree. Kaiser, you say you have a business on the side. How did you finance it? Where did you get the startup capital from?
It's not easy. It was an idea I had long time ago. So it's House of Zaya. It's a fashion house, and when I started, it wasn't easy. Even
is this part of the
now-
collection?
Yes, please.
Come on.
So even now, it's not been easy, but I think consistency and persistency helped me. So there are times you go high, other times you dive down. But
it's just part of business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you should focus on just the lows, you give up. I am working, I am a student, and I'm an entrepreneur. So combining all this hasn't been easy, but we are still sailing through. I will say that there's opportunity everywhere. Like you can find opportunities at a lot of places, but don't let certain little situations discourage you, because you may not know how eventually it will end up. I am not where I want to be in terms of my business, but I think it's going steadily, and
Yeah. You say
it's a good thing.
consistency
Good.
and persistence. Just keep on going and going and
no
going.
matter what.
I want to add, one problem that I have observed about the youth today is they do not want to pass through the process. Yes, they do not want
The youth,
to.
they'll fight you. They say they don't want to be accused of being lazy.
Come on.
Also, are you saying that
being
you they are
lazy,
kind of
being-
lazy?
I don't think being lazy a good virtue.
No,
Yes.
not at
So
all.
if you are somebody that is lazy and you don't wake up to work, definitely people around you wouldn't be happy with you, and they'll talk about it because they probably want the best for you. So back to what I was saying, the youth today, they do not want to pass through the to get to where they want to. They want quick money, you know.
Fast,
yes.
fast.
Starting with little drops of water is the problem for them, because they think they want the money to come boom, 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 plenty at once, like that. So I want to advise all of us, if you have a business idea, you have to consult people that are there. Yes, people that are matching the game of entrepreneurship to serve as a coach or a guide to you on how you can brute through to get to wherever you want to get to with your entrepreneurship idea. And I feel if you follow it steadily, like my sister was saying, you would, you would excel.
Yeah. Also, tell us about this event that is coming up for you as well, how it fits into this conversation.
Yeah, women's conference. Yes, JNUT's Women's Conference. JNUT, the JNUT you mentioned, is Ghana National Union of Technical Students.
Got it.
Yes, so the 10 technical universities in Ghana, that is the acronym of the union's name.
Got it.
JNUT. Yes, and there's a women's conference structured as part of the activities of the union, and myself as the women's commissioner, it falls in my jurisdiction to organize the women's conference. So this year's women's conference is themed making impact through innovation, career, and leadership.
Right.
And so the entrepreneurship we're talking about falls within the career and innovation. You know, we need a lot of women to be innovative, and we need them to identify their potential so that they can fit into whichever career sector they want to fall in. Yes, so we have invited top-notch people around in Ghana. Yes, we have Amma Pratt coming on board, the executive director for EVE International, Mrs. Catherine Morting. We have Tracy Success also coming on board.
Nice.
And then Akosie J. Adraina, EIB at GH1.
Lovely.
Dr. Zaneto, Dr. Honorable Joyce Bauer, and then Prof. Nana too will be on board.
Some really influential ladies on the lineup.
Yes, you know, yes. So we are looking up to all of them making impact in young women in JNUTs, and everybody that would be around. Of you all are all invited.
Oh, thank you
From
very
here,
much.
I'll take your contacts and send you an invitation letter so that you'll come and experience the impact our mothers and sisters want to make in us with respect to innovation, our career, and the leadership ambitions we have as women, so that we can match up the game to bridge the gap with men.
Amazing stuff.
Just to say something
Yes.
with regards to what she said earlier concerning the youths wanting money to come in large sums. So I would like to say that our government or the government policies, there should be better policies put in place for the youth to harness.
Yeah.
So say I'm a businesswoman and I've got this business. Now, I mean, even registration is expensive.
That's right.
Now, when you go to the banks and you want to ask for money, say a fund or a loan to help you, they would rather give it to someone who is into import and export because he will sell quickly and give returns than you who is now starting. So I think these things from the
and in
bank,
fact, it's expensive even to approach the
very,
bank.
very.
What is the rate now? Over 30% if you want to borrow. And I'm told that's just what we are told on the face of it. Once you enter, there are even more fees.
And
So
for
it
a
is not-
starter,
Yeah.
it is not that we are not venturing into entrepreneurship. It is not that there are no business ideas, but when we come up with these things, what is the plan to sustain? Are there any sustainability plans to sustain these businesses? Are there any policies in place to help us grow these businesses? That is why on Thursday, this coming
Yes.
Thursday,
Third
we're inviting
3rd August.
everybody. We're inviting everybody.
So everybody can come to the development fair.
Everybody
Okay.
is
there.
invited.
Also,
Yes.
come and pick me up.
To come and support these young people, young brilliant minds. The ideas are amazing. Come support them, partner them, and then another big company might just emerge from the fair.
So there's something to learn there. I wish we could talk forever. We only have a minute to go until we wrap up. But I'm hoping budding womenpreneurs out there, you've learned something, or at least you've been inspired this morning. I've picked up some small tips and tricks there, some food for thought. Persistence and consistency, I think, is a big takeaway. But also, there's a lot happening. So this morning, you've heard about the Enterprise Development Fair that's going to be happening on Thursday. Unimac GIJ 4 Court, 10 a.m. prompt. So go and learn something. And also, there's something happening on your front. When is that?
25th August.
25th August.
Accra Technical University
Accra
Campus.
Technical University Campus. 25th August. What time is it starting?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. sharp. And the lineup is incredible. So two opportunities for our youth to learn something, to go and, get their creative juices going. It's going to be impactful. So ladies, thank you so much
Thank you, Helen.
for keeping me company up until the end of the 3FM Sunrise Morning Show. Mirabelle, Gabriel, Kezia Okanse, Abigail Aso. She prefers the Aso. Aso Asante. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. And don't be strangers. We'll be keeping tabs and want to see how the events go and also the run up to it. We'll talk some more and give some more tips and tricks to our young ones. Kezia, you are looking into my eyes. Is there something you wanted to say?
Not really. We just want people to come in their numbers.
Sure.
We want the entire country to come to Unimac on Thursday
The
and
whole
support
Ghana
us.
over
The whole
there.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for your time.
Welcome.
I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad.
And if you two want to be a billionaire so bad, we can start you off with some small 200 Ghana cedis. Star 439 hash. Again, a very big congrats to everybody that won today. Well, I'm saying adios, au revoir, and goodbye to all of you this morning. Thank you so much for keeping us company, for starting your day with us. This has been 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. The news at 10 is coming right up. My name is Helen Apia Ampofo. On behalf of the rest of the crew, have an amazing Tuesday.
I swear the world better